Toolbus. Something rather momentous has happened, oh yes. As you all know, I did a video about the Kodak Playsport. It was a sort of rough review, excitement type video. It's had quite a lot of interest in it because I suppose a lot of people are interested to see what Kodak was going to produce after the ZI-8. Basically, I was really excited and I really wanted to get my hands on it, and I got somebody from Kodak contacted me and he said, look, I'm having trouble keeping up with answering all the questions. I think it would just be better if I sent you one so that you can do tests with it and you can talk to the YouTubers as you find out. So he sent me one. Now I've got it for a couple of weeks. This unit is a post-production one, so even though it's got their latest firmware on it, it's not the actual final product. Basically, this is still in its test phase. They have been really kind in letting me get hold of one of these, and from what I've seen of it so far, it is absolutely brilliant. The rest of this video, I'm going to show you the Kodak Playsport up close. Then, what I'm going to do is put up some test shots that I've been doing today and over the next coming days. While I'm doing these test shots, what I want you guys to do, if there are any questions that you have about this, any test shots that you want me to do, then ask me and I will do them and I will put them up onto YouTube. Now, when I do the 720p and 1080p tests, I'm going to put them up as 1080p and 720p, so I'm not going to restrict them as far as HD is concerned. I will try my best to bring out the best of what this can do, because from what I've seen of it on my computer, it is a really, really good camera. So after I've done the test shots and after you guys have asked me questions about it, then my last video will be a conclusion video. But like I say, from what I've seen of it so far, it is a really good camera. So there you go. Now let's get on to up close. Okay, so here is the Kodak Playsport. Now it is covered in this sort of nice rubbery textured material, and it does feel quite sturdy and it fits quite nicely in the hand. I think we'll start here. There's the on button, which is rather groovy. Then the first door, you've got the HDMI, which is there. Then you've got AV cable there and the USB. Now it actually charges off the USB. I really like these doors. They're very springy, and you have to actually physically push it down and clip it to shut it, which I think is really good. Basically, when you've got it underwater, I don't think you're going to have to worry about it flipping open because of what you have to do to actually get it open. On the bottom, I think this grid here is where the speaker is, and then here you've got the tripod mount. Then round on this side, you've got the battery compartment, and you've got the SD card slot. And again, quite a nice sturdy door. Also inside you've got that rubber seal, which is going to stop any water from getting in. I have actually tried this in the water, and these doors do a really, really good job. There's nothing on the top. There is the lens. There's the ZI-8's lens, which is f/28 6.34. Basically, it's the same lens by the looks of it. Oh, you've also got this thing here for a nice little strap, which I think you get in the box. So let's turn her on and we'll go through the buttons. Okay, so there you've got the buttons. I think we'll start with this one here. You press left or right and it brings up this menu, and then you can choose what setting you want to put it on, and then you press the middle button to put it into that setting. Then we'll go to the settings button, which is there. Click on that. So there you've got the time and the date. PAL. This is really cool. You can change the brightness of the LCD screen, which I think is really groovy. Then you've got the mute button, the mic button, which is really cool. I think that's really great, the fact that you can see that. That's really cool, that is. Now, the H2O setting. This is for when you're taking underwater shots. Basically you turn it on or off, and it helps with the quality of the picture. There's the firmware and the software setting, format card setting, face detection, image stabilization. Now this one is my favourite. I actually used this today. Basically you go into there, you put it to yes, then you go to video. Now if, like today with me, you're in a situation where you can't see the screen, you press the video button again and it changes the LCD colour so that you can see it's a lot brighter, and then it actually even does it so that it's black and white, which is really cool. Now I actually used that setting, this one here, today because I couldn't see what I was recording because it was bright outside, and it really did help. I was quite surprised. So you've got your video button there. When you want to take video, you press that middle button there. That's to view what you've already recorded. This one here is your bin button, and then you've got the settings button. Very, very similar to the Kodak ZI-8, but I would say it's a lot easier to use. And there you have the ZI-8, and there you have the Kodak Playsport. Oh yes. So there you go. That is my close-up video with the Kodak Playsport. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so there's my up-close video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm really excited about what I'm going to find with this. So far, like I say, it's been absolutely excellent. And again, I've got to tell you that this is a post-production model, so it is not the finished product. It does have the latest firmware on it, and it is working properly. If you've got any questions about it, let me know. I will try and do my best to do the kind of tests that you guys want. And there you go, the Kodak Playsport. Hope you enjoy, and I'll do the next video later on. Okay then, bye bye.